Hello, welcome back. I got some conjuration done. I'm going into construction now, but we're not doing much research. I might get some early evocation first. Seems like it would make more sense. You'd probably at least be able to do Astral Geyser and Stellar Cascades communion stuff. Probably important. Let's just switch that now, why not? Something like that. Searched for sites and didn't find any. Didn't get the holy site either. It might be a nature site or something. And then this is really frustrating. So in Workingham we got attacked by a Troll King. Actually lost the province. This is a lot of trolls. Turn 19 and we have Luck 1, Order 1. We get a Troll King with 20 trolls. It's a bit much, you know. Our line collapses pretty quickly, unfortunately. You get some skellies on the Troll King. Can you even hurt this guy? 24 protection and regen. They do any damage? Well, a little bit. You're getting fatigued. He's fatigued. You're pretty difficult. It's a rough event to get. There's Workingham. We killed 3 of the trolls. They overcame like 20 points of PD and a bunch of skeletons. A bit unfortunate. One of our priests died of a disease. Princep was promoted. And that's it. Looks like nobody's attacking us yet. These lizards have gone. I think Cassia was just taking a province here. I don't know, I'm going to be a bit paranoid anyway. So this turn, we're not doing any research. I'm basically bringing the whole force of my nation to fight these trolls, because it's kind of scary. So basically everything I can move is moving to Roigar, and I'm also putting a bunch of mages into Bidine in case we need to bring out some mages too. Because I'm not taking any chances. I don't want to have a loss trying to take this province back. It's one of my best provinces with the gold mine. So all that's happening is just putting stuff adjacent to these trolls. We will fight them off. We cannot look weak next to Shinuyama. He needs to know that we can easily take back a province from trolls. Yeah, and that really is it for this turn. I'm still just trying to scout out Caelim's territory. Looks like he might be pretty big, yeah. I thought his expansion was going really poorly, but he might have all this territory. Could always ask Godhood to help us kind of pull them apart. We'll see anyway. I've started building a temple in Lost Canyon Range. I think that's the only thing that's going up right now, yeah. We've got the palisades going up in Mighty Pillars. Got a temple here. There's a mage moving to build a lab. I'm site searching Rim Mountains. Well, that reminds me, I could search death sites in that disease province. That might be good. Let's see. Dark Knowledge. Cap Spires. We'll probably find something. But that is it for this turn. Sceleria, we'll get our first, well, second, technically, Grand Thaumaturge next turn. I'm still just recruiting Briarius and Retiarius. I think all my forts are recruiting units now. This one's getting Thaumaturgs. Remix Folly. We do have some resources now that the fort got upgraded. Can we actually get some decent units? A few. Yeah, that'll do. We're getting the last H1 priest in this province, and then we'll switch to Thaumaturgs next turn as well. And that is it for this turn. That was turn 19. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Summer Bright Orange, the cave captain, claimed the throne of bureaucracy. Good stuff. We cast Dark Knowledge, and of course found a Well of Pestilence. That's 1 death gem per turn. A bunch of other stuff. We spied Caelim next to us, finally taking that farmland. Kind of a big army. So this army is now adjacent to my undefended throne. slightly worrying. There's Gorillion. Got the mammoths. Couple of ice clads, mostly area infantries. They guys have ice protection, so in my dominion they'd have a penalty to their protection. But not much, we're about to go into winter. So if you wanted to attack someone, now would be the time to do it. And 2 events in Lost Canyon Range, we got a couple of gems, and lost some dominion in Cloudcap Spires. So here's the map. I always like it when the arrows have a kind of extremely obvious directionality to them. We're doing 2 things this turn. We're defending my throne, because this is here, and it'd be silly not to. And we're also going to try and take this back from trolls. Now, originally I wanted to just throw everything at the trolls to make sure we took it. Everything is here, but some of it is going to go back to Bell to help defend against that. So the trolls are getting what's left. We have some Retiarius guys. We have some Retiarius guys with us. We have a bunch of heavy infantry. We have a small number of Triarius. I thought these guys might be good against trolls because they have the formation fighter ability. So it's almost as if they're like a size smaller, which seems cool when going up against a bunch of big things. Because we'll be able to cram a lot of attacks per square with these guys. Seems good. Those guys are right at the front. Then we've got some slightly different infantry behind them. And then a bunch of skeletons. I'm not sure if that's enough to kill 20 trolls, to be honest, because it's kind of scary. But I've also got a few mages who are going to just be spamming Frighten and Starfires. Which hopefully is enough. Bell, meanwhile, is getting every other thing in my army. So there's quite a lot of stuff here. Again, it's not terribly high quality though. We've got giant blocks of skeletons who are all just scripted to attack rear. Well, hold and attack rear. And then everything else is just in a big block in the middle, because there's so many flying units. Got a couple of guys on bodyguard duty as well. We have 2 H3s, one's doing Divine Blessing, protection for everyone, and a bunch of apostasies, just in case we manage to claim his prophet. Can you do that? I don't know. I assume so. I suppose prophets might be immune, because, I mean, obviously gods are going to be immune. And I've got another H3 who's going to be doing Unholy Power twice, which is just the AoE 5 version, and then some apostasy. And a couple of mages who are all just spamming Frighten. So those are the 2 points we're attacking and defending this turn. I mean, Kalen might not even attack us, it's just... got my scouts through all of his provinces now, and he has no units anywhere other than these 2 places, so... Unless we find something down here, I don't know. I mean, if I was Kalen, I would want to take the throne that I've got ringed in. But who knows. Other than that, I'm not really building anything, or Bell got 30 province defense. We've got Palisades finished in Mighty Pillars this turn. I'm really nervous that a bunch of flying units might also attack this province if he attacks me. Burn down a temple and stop a Palisades getting built. But I'm still moving this stuff here out. That would be really frustrating. But yeah, recruitment is normal. Queued up another Grand Thaumaturg. We're getting the same recruitment over here. Same recruitment over here. And same recruitment over here. Also got another mage queued up in my Jade province. That's all fine, I suppose. We just have to wait and see how things go. I'm really worried we might actually not take this province as well. Those are kind of scary. Oh. Well, looks like I'm having trouble submitting my turn, but let's assume that what I just did does get submitted. And I will see you next turn. Hello, welcome back. Another throne has been claimed. I'll check that in a moment. And then we had a battle in Workingham. Okay, I'll be honest. I may have overestimated how difficult the trolls would be, okay? This may have been overkill. It's just we had a lot of stuff here, there was a lot of PD, there was a lot of skeletons. And the trolls like easily survived. And I got nervous, alright? But as it turns out, we mow the trolls down pretty easily. This is like no problem at all. Listen, sometimes you get scared, alright? It's okay. It's fine. This guy is pretty tough though, actually. He goes down in the end though. Yeah, so we took that back with basically no losses. And Kalen didn't attack us. That's good. We then had an unexpected event in Flat Glades where we gained 6 water gems. And in Exobothia, foreign agents have infiltrated the local garrison. Defense -8, and we got attacked by spies. Plus some light infantry. Lost the province. That's kind of annoying. You wouldn't think we have luck and order skills, would you? Lost our scout in Calum. And finished the construction of the palisades in Mighty Pillars. So before I do anything else, let's look at the thrones. The throne of the Second Age was claimed this turn by Agartha. So Blessed Troops get Strength +1. That's the only level 1 throne in the game. So up to now, Agartha has Second Age and Bureaucracy. Vanorus has Water. We have Outer. Good stuff so far. This turn, yeah, I mean, we're getting a better picture of Calum. I'm not sure if they're a good first target or not. Maybe. Maybe. I think since they have caves and since Agartha really wants caves, maybe we can talk Agartha into attacking them with us, which is something. Ideally, I think I'd like to very quickly kill Calum with Agartha and then pivot to attacking Cassia with Chinu. Without any of these people knowing that I was in a different war. That would be nice. We can just kind of take a big chunk out of 2 players with assistance. That's the ideal. But until then, yeah, just turtling. And I think I really need to prioritize research a bit more highly. 52% seems bad still. I did move an awful lot of mages here out of paranoia, but yeah. We'll move them back. I'm going to prioritize research ahead of anything else now. But we are just recruiting mages in all our forts at the moment, so that's good. I haven't declared a new prophet yet. I was waiting to see if we'd get one who's just naturally S3. That we can teleport without boosters or anything. It was nice to have a teleporting prophet. But then I realised, of course, it doesn't really matter, because if we get an S3, it's always going to have a Holy 3 anyway, because all these guys are Holy 3. So at this point, I'm not sure why I'm not declaring a prophet. Would there be any particular path combination that would be good to have on an H4? I don't think so, right? Maybe a Grand Thaumaturg is a bad prophet candidate because they're old age. Not sure. I'm not sure. We should declare a prophet though, just for the help spreading our dominion, if nothing else. And we might as well give ourselves an H4, right? It's not like that's ever going to be a bad thing. Alright, the next Grand Thaumaturg we recruit, I'll just prophet them, why not? If old age is a problem, I'm sure we can turn this guy into a Lich or something later on. This is a JBBM game, so spells like Lichcraft are their transformations, not summoned. Anyway, what's happening this turn? Yeah, I need to prioritize research. So just trying to get my outer forts finished though. We've got Bithome, we've got Ramp. Mighty Pillars was just finished and is now getting upgraded. I'm moving a mage over here now to put up a lab. Yeah, the next 2 will be Lost Canyon and Impassable Mountains. I think at the point where we finish our forts, we should try to attack Calum, if that's who we're going to attack. But if not Calum, then someone. I think right around that point, we should hopefully hit some kind of research target. So yeah, I'll try and prioritize researching. The nature that moved to Bell is going to site search here. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a site here. And everything I've got is just moving to Death at the moment. We'll distribute units from there. Some we can use to take back Exobothia. This isn't very well defended. It's only a couple of infantry. So we don't need much to take this. But I'll distribute my units around the ring around my territory. Recruitment is unchanged from last turn, other than we are now queuing up some H1s in Mighty Pillars. And that's turn 21. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.